The left and their degeneracy. If they didn't exist, I would have made a grand total of 1 or 2 videos. So thank the Lord for their existence. Can you imagine how boring life would be without their tales of debauchery and them telling everyone how racist they are while they furiously download terabytes of child porn at the same time? And it's not that they just do these acts in private and get caught. Their whole cult celebrates people doing weird shit. Like when a load of gay pedophiles watched a little boy in drag pole dance for them in a nightclub and threw dollar bills at him. That was brave and celebrated according to the left woke cult. Or when a woman journalist with possibly the most mental illness in the world, who saw someone get raped for real in Haiti and got so turned on she staged her own rape and pretended it was PTSD and therapy to get over it. They became trans this week, and instead of going, oh, you're that insane person who sought to get notoriety by pretending someone else's rape was your problem, fuck off, the New York magazine puts her on the front of the magazine with the tagline, I didn't need a penis to be a man. Well, you do a bit, but I needed one to be myself. These are the mentally stable people who call you a racist and a bigot. They think something is wrong with you. Have you any idea how stupid that is? But on to today's news, and we have this absolutely smoking chick called Claire. Easy 9 out of 10 in the headlines. Wait, what? She was known as John in a previous life. Wow. I really couldn't have ever seen that if you hadn't told me. I'll have to downgrade my rating to an 8 out of 10 based on what I know now. So this babe, who has been previously convicted on having hard drives full of child porn in 2006 and 2009 on 2 separate occasions. So this is a dedicated pedophile. They're the only times they got caught after all. But they were in court today to face different charges. Of what, I hear you ask? Raping a dog while they were high on cocaine. Oh, perfectly normal then. Who hasn't done that? Why are the police so uptight in the UK? Apparently this fucking lunatic had fantasized about this for a number of years and talked about it with people, and someone put them in touch with someone who can make it happen. Now, I don't know what's more disturbing about this story, that a fucking weirdo is getting high and raping dogs, or that they discussed it with people and instead of going, what the fuck is wrong with you? They instead said, oh yeah, I've got a buddy who does dog fucking parties, I'll hook you up with him. Which is what happened. Claire the Smoke Show met up with a load of other people and they all fucked a dog because what are even social boundaries anymore? Hilariously, Claire the Stunner pleaded for a suspended sentence. If you don't have them in the USA, that means they won't go to jail. They will be given a sentence, and if they rape any animals in that time, they do have to go to jail. Saying basically, Your Honor, it was just that one dog that I raped. What's a little bestiality between friends? I'm a good person now. If you ignore the times I got caught with all that child porn in 2009 and 2006. The judge wasn't having any of that and gave them 20 months in jail. Well, I imagine they're going to have quite a few awkward conversations and fights when they get asked what they're in for. Doesn't it feel like the trans movement is being co-opted by the most crazed lunatics so they have a shield to act out their wildest fantasies? I'm not saying all trans people are like this, and of course I'm not. This condition has been known about for many, many decades, but it sure is getting more widespread, and it does seem there is a disproportionate amount of total sexual degenerates in the trans community than even 5 years ago. It's almost like bad actors think the left will protect them as they do disgusting shit. And they're correct. But not this time though. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, bye.